What's up, y'all? There's a lot of viral videos going online right now. A lot of them feel like documentaries. You want to know why they feel like documentaries? Because they're extremely edited and try to make you feel something first before you get the evidence. But I want to slow it down. And I want to talk about how creators frame the story and how it doesn't count as real evidence. You will ask me like, well, how do they frame a story? Well, there's key points. Selective clips, awkward silent shots, dramatic music, confident voiceovers, and then clickbait titles. None of that says that the story is true. It just makes it engaging, if you know what I mean. But you know what the funny thing is? They never give us anything like police reports, court records, charges, investigations, and other sources. There's no paperwork. I call that speculation. Now, when I was doing my digging on the Somali situation, because yeah, I did a little digging, and what I did come up with it's not just a Somali problem in Minnesota. It's a system problem. When you really zoom out and look at everything, the government loses huge amount of money to fraud every single year. Ain't that something? But they just want to tell you it's them. Anyways, they lose money from taxes, healthcare, pandemic programs, unemployment, all of it. And people going to jail for this. People are getting caught and they're going to jail about it, but people aren't doing the research to understand what's going on. It comes from, if you do the research, you will see it's coming from all races, all communities, all over the country. When you look at the pandemic stuff alone, there's hundreds of people who've been charged in California, Florida, Texas, New York, everywhere. And yeah, some of them are rich folks, some of them are business owners, and some are just regular people that's trying to cheat the system. It's not one group. In Minnesota, there was a big fraud case that had nothing to do with Somali folks at all. I think it was to do with treatment centers on some healthcare billing scam, but people don't care about that. People don't care about that. What's the juicy story? And yeah, I know people are trying to talk about the Feed Our Future case. A lot of folks talk about how, you know, this, that, and the third, how the Somalis got locked up for it, but they don't talk about how the other ethnic people got locked up with it. It's just it was just bad people chasing money. It was more than just Somalis that got caught up in that case. So here's where I will land with this, because fraud is real. It needs to be investigated. People who do it should face consequences. But when we take a huge national problem and try to pin it on one group of people, that's not truth. That's fear. That's storytelling. And I'm not here for fear. I'm here for facts. That's true story.